Hello everybody. Today I am taking up Book B. In your course there are two books, Book A and Book B. Book A is for 60 marks and Book B is for 20 marks. And Book B consists of analysis of financial statements. And for analysis, we need two basic things. One is we need subject matter or what we call the source material. For example, balance sheet is the source material. Statement of profit and loss account is the source material. These are source materials. This is required because this is something which is going to be analyzed. And the second thing is the tools which are required in order to analyze these financial statements, in order to analyze profit and loss statement of profit and loss and balance sheet. Now, this book B basically consists of tools of analysis. You have in your course 4 tools of analysis which you have to study. These tools of analysis are applied for the purpose of analyzing the statements and reaching the conclusions. So we will study how to use these tools and how we are going to derive meaningful results by the use of these tools. But before you start using these tools, you must know what these tools are. So we are going to discuss all these 4 tools one by one. And these 4 tools are, as I have noted here, one is comparative statement, second is common size statement, third ratios, accounting ratios I would say, and fourth is cash flow statement. This book B consists of these 4 tools. They are to be used for the purpose of analysis. There are, my dear students, other tools also, but you are just students of 12th class. You are not right now going to be financial analyst. You have to use only these 4 and reach the objectives or derive some results out of that. Now, first of all, I will take the first one, that is the comparative statement. So today's issue is what is comparative statement and how it will be prepared. Comparative statement, as the word suggests, it is prepared for this purpose of comparison. And comparison, you know, is very important to find your progress or otherwise. If you are progressing, you have to compare. Compare with what? Either you compare the results of your company with the results of the other company and find out which is better. You see, a student scores 100 marks. A student scores 100 marks. And if he does not compare his achievement with somebody else, he will not feel whether it is better off or worse off. The other student scores 90. Now, he can say that it is better. The other one scores 150. And this score is out of 200. First student scores 100 out of 200. So he can't say whether he is better off or worse off. Once he compares his performance with the other students who has scored 150 out of 200, yes, now he says, no, he is far away. Out of the 2, the second student is better. Do you understand this? So this is comparative study. Either you compare your own performance with somebody else whether you compare the performance of your company with other company, or you compare the comparison, the comparison in the second case, it means between 2 years. You compare the performance of the year 2015 with the performance in the year 2014. So it is in the same company 2 years. This is called intra-firm comparison. And the first one is inter-firm comparison. When there are two firms involved, two companies involved, this is inter-company comparison. And the second one is in the same company, you are comparing the performance of a current year with the past year. Or it can be the performance of Department A with the performance of Department B, right? So this is inter-department comparison, but in the same company. So we can have comparison in this way. There must be two. Either it is 2 years, year 2015 and year 2014, or there are two firms, firm A or firm B, and you compare your performance and you feel that you are doing better. If you are doing better, continue to do it. And if you are not doing well, then find out the reasons. What are the reasons? Pick up the reasons, try to remove those reasons and be on the right path. That is comparative statement. Again, another useful function is served by the comparative statement. Sometimes when we compare two performances, when we compare the performance of the year 2014 with that of the year 2015, the figures that we get, they are very misleading. I give you an example. Say 2015 year, and there is year 2014. These are the 2 years. Profit in this year is 15 lakhs, and profit in the year it is 20 lakhs. It is 20 lakhs. So there is an increase in profit by how much amount? 5 lakhs. This is the increase. Now this is an absolute figure. 5 lakhs is an absolute figure. It does not lead you to some good conclusion. I tell you why. Say this is A company. In A company, 2015, 2014. This is B company. A company, 20 lakhs to 15, 50 lakhs. Now in B company, there is 60 lakhs profit. 60 lakhs profit. Profit is how much? 60 lakhs. And in 20, the profit here was how much? Say it was 55 lakhs. A company, its profit this year has increased by 5 lakhs. B company, its profit has increased this year again by 5 lakhs. A layman or a common person or a non-commerce student, non-business student, what will he think? दोनों कंपनियां बराबर हैं, दोनों के प्रॉफिट 5-5 लाख बड़े हैं. So a layman will equate both the companies के दोनों ही कंपनियां एक जैसी हैं. उसमें भी 5 लाख का प्रॉफिट है, उसमें भी 5 लाख. This is misleading. Look here, this profit has increased from 15 lakhs to 20. This profit has increased from 15 lakhs to 20. and this profit has increased by 5 from 55 to 60. So if we simply depend upon these figures, our conclusion will be wrong. What we have to find out is what we call percentage change. We have to find out percentage change. This percentage change is 5 lakhs upon 15 lakhs. पिछले साल 15 थी, अब 5 बढ़ गई. So this comes to percentage 100. It is equal to 333%. इनकी 33% चेंज हुई. अच्छा, दूसरे का देखिए, दूसरे का चेंज है 5 अपॉन 55. ये है 5 अपॉन 55 इंटू 100. ये देखिए, इट इज अराउंड 9%. यहां देखें तो बराबर है, इधर देखें, अरे ये 33% चेंज. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. ये कितनी है? 10 भी नहीं है. 10% भी चेंज नहीं है. बिकॉज 10% चेंज आती तो इट वुड हैव बीन 5.5. 55 lakh, 10%, 5.5, right? But it is not 5.5. It is just, it's how much? 5 lakhs. 5.5 लाख होती तो 10% बनती. But it is only. Now this is important for analysis. Analysis में चीजें बाहर से कुछ और नजर आती है, उसकी जब चीर फाड़ करें, अंदर से देखें उनको, तो कुछ और निकलता है. This is analysis. This is just like the doctors do operation on the operating table, operation theater, operation table. They do not know what is inside. When they open it up, only then they come to know what is wrong and what is right, and then they prescribe medicine and set the things right accordingly what it is. Here also we are going to say, we have our data. This is my data. What is this? This is source material, this is subject matter, this is source material, and the tools which we have used is, what tool we have used? I have used percentage, I have used ratio. I am calculate what percentage is the change of the on the base year. So when we use these tools, we come to know, well, what is the actual change, and then we decide. Same is, you can compare two students. If you compare two students, student A, last year he got 90 marks. This year he is getting, say, 100. Student B, last year he got 60 marks. This year he is getting 70. What is the change? 10. What is the change? 10. चेंज तो 10 ही है, चेंज तो 10 है, लेकिन देखो इसने 90 में 10 जोड़े हैं, इसने 60 में 10 जोड़े. So this is 1/6. ये 1/6 है, ये 1/9 है. 1/9, this is 1/9, and this is 1/6, or this is 10/60, और this is 10/90. परसेंटेज कैलकुलेट करके देखो कहाँ जाती है बात. If you calculate percentage, so it will be 1/6 to 100, 16 point something. और इधर देखिए 100/9, ये तो 11% बनता है. ये 11% चेंज है, ये 19 है. Who has performed better as compared to the last year? इसमें 11 है, इसमें. So this is very important to calculate a percentage change, and this is one basic thing which is done in comparative statement. that we calculate percentage change. And there is another name given to percentage change. That name is, we call, look here, I have written here, relative figure. Absolute change, absolute figures, these are absolute figures, 10. These are absolute figures, 10. ये तो दोनों बराबर लगती हैं. Absolute figure तो दोनों बराबर हैं, दोनों एक जैसे हैं. लेकिन जब relative कैलकुलेट करी, हमें ये लगा कि इसने अच्छा किया है, इसने 10 बढ़ाए हैं, 60 से ऊपर किए हैं, और इसने 90 से ऊपर 10 किए हैं. So this fellow has done better. Is that right? Similarly, we can have many other things. So it is very important, mind this one more point here, spirit of comparison. Spirit of comparison. An athlete, have you seen an athlete running 100 meters? वो अकेला ही दौड़ता जाए 100 meters, कभी उसका परफॉर्मेंस इंप्रूव नहीं होगा. अकेला ही दौड़ता जाए, उसका परफॉर्मेंस इंप्रूव नहीं होगा. हमेशा जब भी उसको प्रैक्टिस दी जाती है, दो एथलीट, चलो भाई दो इकट्ठे दौड़ो, देखो कौन सा जल्दी पहुंचता है टारगेट पर, देखो कौन सी किसकी स्पीड ज़्यादा है, किसकी पर सेकंड, पर मिनट, पर आवर स्पीड कितनी है. दो के कंपैरिजन से हमेशा स्पिरिट ऑफ कंपैरिजन आती है और परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा होता है. और यही हमने ये कंपैरेटिव स्टेटमेंट से सीखना है कि कंपैरेटिव स्टेटमेंट. So when we compare two things, we prepare comparative statements. There is another statement which is prepared, which will not be studied today, which will take up next lecture. That is called common size statement. So there are two comparatives. One is comparative, the other is common size. Basically, both are comparison. Common size statement is the type of comparison. That also is a comparative statement, but it is known as common size statement. Why? I'll tell you later. This one is a comparative statement, and it is prepared on the basis of the source material. Which source material? Two source materials are there. One is the balance sheet of 2015 and balance sheet of 2014. दो सालों की बैलेंस शीट कंपेयर कर रही है जी. क्या कंपेयर करना जी? आपको पता है बैलेंस शीट का परफॉर्मा. These are according to the Companies Act 2013, there is Schedule 3. In the Schedule C, the performa of the balance sheet is given. First one is equity and liabilities. First item is on the balance sheet, equity and liabilities, right? And these equities and liabilities, and the second one is the assets. So we have to compare the equity and liabilities of 2015 with equity and liabilities of 2014 and find out whether it is improving or going down, whether it is positive change or negative change. That's all. So once we have found out these figures, positive change or negative, then we have to convert these changes into percentage changes, into relative figures. Okay. Similarly, there will be assets. Machinery in 205, machinery in 204. Compare, find out, decreased or increased, bought more machinery or sold machinery. So find out the change and then work out the relative figures. So this is how a comparative statement will be prepared. I take an example to explain it further to you. Here is, I have jotted down here